Even more questions about those Build Your Dream electric buses we rejected for the art project, this time all the way in Indiana.
Indianapolis recently bought more than a dozen of those buses from the same Chinese manufacturer. However, that city is now rethinking that move after our mayor put the brakes on the buses here.
Our Megan Abundance joins us live with the latest on this saga. Megan.
Last week, Mayor Tim Keller said that those buses weren't safe, and he said he was shipping them back to BYD. This week, he said the relationship with the company and the city was over, especially after hearing remarks from the vice president of the company blaming Mayor Tim Keller for the mess. More concerns and more questions coming out of the city of Indianapolis after they bought 13 electric buses from BYD. They tested them on Monday and got an in-person visit from the vice president of the company to ensure their safety and reliability and to answer to Albuquerque's contract termination. But instead, he put the blame on Mayor Tim Keller.
When Albuquerque's new elected mayor came into office, he immediately asked to terminate the contracts before any issues were found. And now he's figuring out a way. He's come up with some claims that we believe are false.
Well, that's actually not true. We never tried to terminate the contract. In fact, it was the opposite. We reached out and said, can you help us get this done in a way that the buses will actually work? The mayor said promises about battery life and the number of buses the city would get were not delivered. We've really tried hard. We've given deadline after deadline. Deadlines haven't been met. And on top of that, the mayor said their independent testing showed problems with the bus doors and brakes, which the VP chalked up to driver error. Our bus drivers are just as good as any other city's bus drivers.
The buses were inspected 3 times before they ever left our factory. They passed all brake testing, and they still pass. So they were looking for a way out of the contracts from the beginning. It's just a philosophy difference. But Keller says the company's remarks are disingenuous and unprofessional.
We want to do business with companies that just keep their word, that are professional, and deliver on their contractual obligations. And I think there's a clear history here of challenges. And for us, we need to move forward in a better way. The mayor said he's been talking to other bus companies. Keller says it's an unprofessional reflection of the company to be talking about a mayor in a different city. Live in West Downtown, I'm Megan Abundance, KOB Eyewitness News 4.